There is just so much great information coming out this week concerning Marvel Strike Force. One of the points comes right here from our guy Benny Westside, as he showed off one of the splash screens in the upcoming patch, and we can clearly see we have Black Panther Shuri. So if you're not already following Benny, there's his credentials at the top of the screen. I'll drop a card, I'll put a link in the description. Dude's awesome, make sure you check him out. Now the question that comes to mind, who exactly is going to be on this team? When are they coming out? What are they going to do? Your guess is as good as mine, and I have some guesses. I want to run them by you, but I'm interested to know what you think will be coming to the game. Me, I think it's the Midnight Angels. Without going into too much detail, they're another form of the Wakandan Special Forces. So like the War Dogs, but these are ladies and they got power armor. We saw them in the movie Wakanda Forever, if you remember that. So if we recall the movie, we think back, we remember that Okoye had a battle suit, so did Ayo and Anika. And if memory serves me, Disney had talked about a Wakandan spin-off from the movies. Now Kevin Feige is back aggressive in creative control. He probably put that to the side, but they reach out to individuals using the IP like Marvel Strike Force, and they're already building the characters more than likely. You can't just go back on that and throw that in the garbage. You got to make your money. You already put the time in. So I think that's why they could be coming to the game. So if it's Black Panther Shuri, and then you're going to put two characters in the Midnight Angels power armor suit, what does that do to the team overall? See, I'm thinking you're going to get those three characters, and then the rest of the Wakandans will get the Sinister Six treatment. You'll buff them up. Some of them will be good for war. Some will be good for Crucible. That way you can mix and match and do what you want to do. I think that's a great idea, but I'm curious to hear what do you think. There's a couple other ideas that could take foothold as well. Bucky Barnes as the White Wolf could come to the game. Now this is a mock-up that somebody made. This isn't real, but again, it serves the point. So you could have Bucky Barnes. Maybe he gets a rework. Maybe this is a new character and he comes into the Wakandan team, the new War Dog team, as the White Wolf. The White Wolf was the head of another special forces unit, a War Dog unit, their secret police, so he would fit in real nice. However, when it comes to the actual lore of Marvel Comics, the White Wolf, generally speaking, is a bad guy. He's a villain. So he could still come to the game, but maybe he could get the villain tag and then he could be used in some other game modes as well. And since we're on the topic of villains, why not pick Ulysses Claw? He'd be an excellent addition to the game. We've already seen him in Marvel Snap. He's in the tabletop game Marvel Champions, so he's already out there on the IP as far as villains are concerned, right? The mock-ups, the models are already there. He'd be a great character to add to this game.
You move, Shuri steps in, yeah, who's on the side? Marvel Strike Force where the heroes collide. Queens rise high, tech and bravery entwine. Who'll join the fight in this digital grind?